Hey guys, Roland and Josh with Impress Computers, and today we're going to be speaking about QuickBooks and IT support. So Josh, a lot of businesses rely on their computer networks for everything to run smoothly. Now some people are using QuickBooks, some people are using Sage. When that goes down, sometimes everything is tied into the network.
Right.
So what are the biggest problems that you see when customers phone up when they're having issues with their computers?
So whenever they call and they have an issue with QuickBooks, normally it's due to the server not being connected or not having the QuickBooks database management showing up. Normally if we get that type of error within our ticketing system, we have an automatic fix that goes through and fixes that, but if it still doesn't go through, we'll get a notice and we can remote into the server and we can fix it almost immediately.
Now the advantage that people have if they're a managed service client is that we've got that access straight away.
Correct.
So we can apply those quick fixes and we can jump on the machine straight away, even after hours, and apply those fixes.
Right.
Now if you're not managed services, we can still look after you, but it's a good idea to look around to see if you're getting to the stage where you really do need a contract, where you're getting more proactive support than just waiting for something to happen. Some of the issues that we've seen have occurred to people, ransomware is a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Now obviously we're working on that, putting a new fence around people's networks that will prevent programs from running, but again you have to be managed to fall under that, and that'll prevent a lot of ransomware and other viruses coming in. But we've had other people, they didn't have backups. There was that one company, they're now under your backup plan.
Yes.
Their QuickBooks, their hard drive failed, their QuickBooks data was from 2006, so pretty useless.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about the backup plans. What do you really look for? Because you're doing both the on-site and remote and off-site backups.
So we have a kind of a three-step verification for backups. We want to be able to have a server backup, a local backup, and a cloud backup. Whenever you join the MSP with us, that's what we do. It's basically very good to keep up with, if you have the ransomware or the crypto. If you get hit on your server, it immediately starts taking all your data and, putting basically these ransomware notes on there saying, you have to pay us and all this and that. Well, if you get hit with that and you're backed up, we're able to actually just, delete everything and then restore it. So, and if you do a local backup, it will restore a lot quicker than if you do a cloud backup. So,
and then of course the other advantage of the managed service plan is that sure you've got
everything's monitored on that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're actually being alerted. Wow, hard drives are starting to fail.
Correct.
Machines are overheating. Your memory usage too high. So there's a number of things that you can do before things actually fail. So you do those reports on a quarterly basis, but you're also looking for those alerts pretty much every day.
Correct.
So what type of alerts do we generally get that we respond to that sometimes the customer's not even fully aware of?
So we do get a lot of hard drive, reports if a software is dropping a lot, or if it keeps, getting corrupt, or any type of issues when it comes to data. We get all these type of reports in. We monitor all that, basically throughout the day. And so, it's basically preventive measures that we can take. So if we notice, hey, your hard drive's crashing or it's running slower, we're going to send you a notice saying, we need to go in and, replace the drive and clone it. So that way, basically, we can set up an appointment, get it done, and then the downtime is pretty minimal. So,
and we're also doing that around the customer schedule. They're not waiting for the machine not to boot up one day and then go, okay, boy, now what do I do?
Yeah, instead of being down, let's say 2 days or a week, let's say for a server, if you get hit with ransomware, then you have to restore all your data. We actually had an instance where one of ours was hit with ransomware. We cut off the ransomware attack almost immediately, went in and started restoring the data. They were back and running within 24 hours. So any other company, you would be down for weeks.
So if you want to keep uptime, if you want to make sure everything's running smoothly, if you're running into those little glitches with whatever accounting system or whatever programs you use, come on in. Impress Computers offers a free network assessment. We'll sit down with you, show you where the loopholes are, what you can do to improve your system, and even if you have a current IT guy, getting that IT assessment is a great way just to give you peace of mind. Yes, is he doing a great job? Or two, is he leaving you unprotected in a lot of ways? It doesn't cost you anything, and you can schedule that online at Impress Computers. Roland and Josh, give us a call, 281-647-9977.